My name is Marko Kannisto and I work as a product manager in Vallox. I'm responsible for Vallox residential ventilation units and cooker hood products. The data for every possible operating point is not possible to include in the unit's technical documentation, and thus the ventilation designers had to manually check and guess the needed information, such as unit fan power consumption, unit thermal efficiency and sound levels from different documents. We wanted to make designers' life easier and therefore started to look for options for a digital tool providing all the data. By using the Vallox MySelecta selection software, ventilation designers can easily obtain the needed information exactly at the correct operating point. MagicAD is very widely used by ventilation designers. All Vallox ventilation units are in the MagicAD cloud database and they can be used in MagicAD for AutoCAD and MagicAD for Revit. We wanted the selection software output to be 100% the same as in MagicAD. For that reason, cooperation with MagicAD Group was a very natural solution from Vallox point of view. Creating a selection software for quite an extensive product range means that the development project is also quite extensive and challenging. However, MagicAD Group had so much in-depth knowledge about heat recovery units and ventilation that we didn't have to explain every detail to them, which made the project fairly easy for Vallox. Overall, Vallox MySelecta software was up and running within the planned timeline and also within the planned budget. We are using Vallox MySelecta to calculate the technical data presented on the Vallox website. It's also a very important tool to make comparisons between our units and between the competition and develop our units based on the data. The reseller and importers utilize the software in serving their customers and making quotations. Usually, they already know at that point what will be the needed airflows and pressure losses in the ducts. So at first, they use MySelecta to select a suitable unit from the Vallox portfolio and then to get quickly the exact technical information for the operating point in question. Last but not least, they can either share the project information directly with their customers or they can export a full report out from MySelecta. Vallox MySelecta software has a two-way integration to MagicAD for AutoCAD and MagicAD for Revit, which is enabled by MagicAD Connect. When the ventilation designer has dimensioned and set up the airflows, he can use direct access to Vallox MySelecta from AutoCAD or Revit. Then it is possible to select a unit from the Vallox portfolio, get all the necessary technical information and reports, and export the selected unit directly back to AutoCAD or Revit. Since the designer can also create a project for Vallox MySelecta beforehand, he can get the correct unit to AutoCAD or Revit with just a few clicks with his mouse. And this is very convenient.
Hello, my name is Timo Salo. I work at MagicAD as a team leader. Software development teams at MagicAD Manufacturer Services help MEP manufacturers with their digitalization needs. CPQ software not only makes manufacturers' sales processes easier, it also benefits designers. Connectedness to design software such as Revit adds value to the CPQ software. It ensures that manufacturers' configurable products are fully linked to the digital MEP design. I want to thank Vallox for placing their trust in us in developing CPQ software solutions for them. I strongly believe that developing software for complex products like air handling units is best done in close cooperation with the customer. Vallox has the technical knowledge of the products and processes, and we bring in the expertise of MEP software development. Together, we have created a solution that streamlines their operations and drives their business forward. Thank you, Vallox, for your partnership and allowing us to be part of your success story. We look forward to continuing our journey together. Don't hesitate to contact MagicCAD Manufacturer Services Sales if you are ready to transform your business.